How much Deso do you need to be in the elite 1% club? I'm going to show you. This is going to surprise you. Welcome back to cryptogains for another video. Do you hold Deso? I'm going to show you how much Deso, decentralized social, you need to hold to be in the top elite 1% club. You best believe. This is not financial advice because, you know, it might rush you to buy some. Please do your further research for money. Did you get that? Do your further research. So I found this post years ago. I've done this with many coins. I'm bringing it to you on Deso, decentralized social. This talks about how much Bitcoin you will need to be in the elite club of Bitcoin, the 1% club, where only 1% of the world could only ever own more Bitcoin than you. That's what this famous guy tweet said, right? You know, saying that only. So if you had at that time, because you know more Bitcoins come out, if you owned at least 0.28 of a Bitcoin, only 1% of the world would only ever be able to own more than you, hence putting you in that top, I was going to say 100% then, 1% elite club. So you can do this with other coins, and I'm going to do this with Deso. How much do you need? Well, let me just quickly grab up the world clock right now. World clock. No, what is it? How do you do the world population? How many people are in the world right now? I think there's about 8 billion. Yeah, so there's roughly 8 billion people in the world right now. So how do we do this? We want to find out what 1% of 80 billion is. Sorry, 8 billion is. Well, 10% would be 800 million. Just off the top of my head, 1% is 80 million. Roughly about 80 million people, right? That's 1% of the world's population. If we take the market, sorry, the max supply of Deso, because this is how they did it with Bitcoin. They took the supply and they divided it by the amount of 1% of the world's population. So right now, the supply, look at this, 10.8 million coins. You'll never get more than 10,800,000, blah, 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 blah. Actually, I just got this, I'll be precise. Look at this, look. So, 10.8 million-ish divided by 80 million people. Is that right? Yeah, got this. This is going to tell us how many Deso tokens you need to hold in order to be in the 1% club. Are you ready for this? Boom. You would need to have 0.135 of a Deso token, a fragment of a Deso token to be considered the elite club, the 1% elite. Now, how much does that cost you today? 0.135. So look at this, 0.135. It's going to cost you £1.55, about $2. $2 today could potentially put you in the elite club, the top 1%, where only 1% of the world would only ever be able to own more than you in Deso. Let's take it a step further. So if that's the elite club, what's the mega elite? You know, really scarce, really hard to get hold of. I'm talking about 0.1% of the world's population. What is that? Well, if 1% is 80 million, I'm talking 800,000 people. Only 800,000 people. No, it's 8 million. I'm going to get there. Listen, I'm messing it up. I don't care. I'm just doing it again. So 80 million was the first 1%. 8 million is 0.1%. I know. Mega elite club. You would need to hold 1.35 decentralized social tokens, Deso. Do you have one coin? Maybe bump it up to 1.35. Just saying, because you know that there is the mega elite club. You know, you're taking away from millions and billions of people just by owning 1.35 tokens. Now, I know some people have got more than that. I know some people that got 10 tokens. I'm just saying. So what's the next step? I kind of messed it up. 800,000 people would be the next, 0.01% of the world's population. The super mega elite club. Only 800,000 people would only ever be able to more than you. I told you, I showed you before, 13.35. Do you have 13 tokens? If you have 13 tokens, in my eyes, you are classed as the super mega elite. One day, that might be worth some serious amounts of money. But the question is, how patient are you to wait for it to get there? To be holding a bag like that's like holding like 26 Bitcoin. Because you got to remember, decentralized social has half the supply of Bitcoin. So to me, I look at that like, you know, you're just holding double the amount of Bitcoin, 26 Bitcoin. Anyway, If that's the super mega elite club, what is it after that? So I'm trying to make it really hard, really scarce, where only 80,000 people will only ever be able to own more than you. That is like standing, you know, innit? If you watch my channel, you know, that's like standing in a football stadium. You're standing in a football stadium. Everyone else is here in the football stadium. Yeah! Who? I don't go to football stadiums, so I don't know what they say, you know. You are ya, who are ya? The olden days. Anyway, if you have only 80,000 people, everybody in that football stadium are the only people, make sure you can see me, that would only ever be able to own more Deso than you. How many tokens do you need? 135 tokens. Do you have that? Are you at 100 coins? Bump it to 135, because when you do that, only people inside that football stadium would only ever be able to own more than you. The rest of the world who is not inside that football stadium would never ever ever be able to have 135 Deso. Now it's starting to open your eyes, right? Because now you're probably thinking, right, okay, so what's the next tier above? That super mega bomber ras elite club. I don't care, that's what I'm calling it. The Super Ras Mega Bomber Elite Club. Did I mix it up? That sounded better. Super Mega Bomber Ras Elite Club. Yeah, I'm talking where only 8,000 people, guys. This is like going to the Maldives. This is like you just got yourself a plane ticket, gone to the Maldives. You still here? Drop that like, give us a subscribe. 8,000 people that live on this island. These are the only people that would only ever be able to own more Deso tokens than you. I'm just saying, it sounds crazy when you think of it like that. 8,000 people. The rest of the world would never be able to own more Deso tokens than you. How many do you need? You need to have a holding of 1,355. That's a lot of money. I mean, I haven't even put in the price of these things. Let's just go. What was 13? You know, what was the Mega Elite Club? 13 tokens was 150 quid. 135 tokens was 1,500. That Bomba Mega Ras Elite Club was 1,350. That's a lot of money. Like, I mean, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to get there. But I don't know. I know there's big money in my space. Maybe some of you guys are seeing this now and going, okay, well, I've got 1,000. Maybe I should just bump it to the 1,350. You know what I mean? So, or you might be someone that just has 100 coins, and now you might be thinking, you know what? Let me just bump it to the 135. Get yourself in that super mega elite club. I'm just saying, you're taking it away from billions of people that would look. Think of it like this. Look at this. Look, how many millionaires are there in the world? How many millionaires are there in the world? There are, according to this, there's a roughly, let me find it. Tell me how many, I don't want no percentage. It doesn't say. I think it works out to be, here we go, look. 24 plus 6 is 30, 33, 35. There's roughly about 35 to 30, well, that's not even all of the areas. Look, there's more. Look, there's roughly about, does it give you a total? Here you go. No, that's not showing it. It worked out before, I think back in 2021, there was roughly about 35 million millionaires in the world. So if every single millionaire wanted to grab one Deso token, they wouldn't be able to, because there's only 10.8 million. That means 20 million of those, or you know, 18 to 20 million of those millionaires will never get to have them. Forget you, who's not a millionaire. Just keep it real. I just gotta keep it real. Forget all the other. This is why I'm telling you to buy it. Why do you think I'm not financial advice? All these other people that are not millionaires. Forget the billionaires. I'm just saying millionaires. 35 million millionaires. Not all of them will be able to have at least one, because you know, one day you might wake up and then, like, I don't know, like 10 million millionaires go, let me just grab a Deso token. Boom, done. Gone. Where's the supply gone? Because all the millionaires now have at least one. So, and this is why if you're watching this channel now, you don't have much money, you're trying to make some good gains in crypto space, maybe having at least one Deso could be a good hold for the long term, like, or maybe two. Because what's two going to set you back? Two was going to set you back, two was set you back £23, about $30. Because if you had two, Maybe one day a millionaire will come to you and say, hey, can I buy one of your Deso tokens for you for like a £500,000, please? And you say, yeah, go and take it. Cool. Cost me 13 quid. And you just hold on to the other one for yourself. Maybe 3 tokens. I don't know. Depends how greedy you are. Maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe 130. I don't know. Guys, if you like this, drop that like and subscribe. What coins should I do next? What coins should I open your eyes up to and to show you how much you should really have based on being on the percentages and getting into that elite club? Drop your comments down below. I'm going to do this for another video, for another coin. If you want to become a patron, I've got 7 tiers. Take your pick. I was just scrolling so you can see. I recommend this tier here, my most popular tier, exclusive VIP partner tier. It unlocks all my posts. You can see when I'm buying, selling, staking, all of that. If you want to do what other people are doing, like seriously, they're going for my next tier above because it gives them access to my VIP Telegram group. In there is where magic happens. I talk to them way before I buy stuff, so they're seeing things, buying before I even get a chance to buy, you best believe. And there's big money in this space, millionaires, got to keep it real. And they know how to make money sharing these awesome gems all the time. We're doing stealth buys in certain coins and stuff, so you know they're buying things that you can't see on YouTube that you should definitely check out. It's all over here. If you want to get involved, the link is in any of my videos. Click on the link, takes you straight to the Patreon. Click on this link, then look at my video link, takes you to Patreon. You can come over and have some fun with us and just get some helpful information. Guide you on your journey. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.